Folklore is a minefield of dark tales that reveal human nature's twisted side. Get ready to dive into the creepy stories that will haunt you. The bloody tale of La Llorona. La Llorona, or the Weeping Woman, is a ghostly spectre rooted deeply in Mexican folklore. Yet her wails echo through cultures far and wide. Her story is both a cautionary tale and a spine-chilling legend of love turned into eternal despair. Once a beautiful woman named Maria, she captivated a wealthy nobleman, and they soon married, sharing 2 children. However, Maria was not destined for happiness. Her husband grew distant, drawn to another woman, leaving Maria alone and tormented. In a fit of unstoppable rage and heartache, she drowned their children in a river, only to realize too late the monstrous weight of her actions. Overcome with guilt and unable to live with the pain, she took her own life. Yet, even death provided no escape. Condemned to roam the earth, she searches for her lost children, her chilling cries of mis hijos, oh my children, echoing through the night. La Llorona is said to appear by rivers and lakes, her presence an omen of misfortune or even death. Her legend is told to children as a warning: disobey, and she'll come for you. But her tale is more than folklore. It's a glimpse into humanity's dark corners, where love and loss bind us in eternal torment. The cursed story of the Vanishing Hitchhiker. The Vanishing Hitchhiker is an eerie tale that's resurfaced time and again, transcending borders and cultures. At its core, it's a story about an unexpected encounter that leaves an indelible mark on those who experience it. Picture this: a lone motorist driving along a desolate road, the kind where streetlights are scarce and the silence is heavy. Suddenly, a hitchhiker appears out of nowhere, standing at the roadside, often dressed oddly or inadequately for the weather. Feeling a mix of duty and curiosity, the driver stops to offer a ride. The hitchhiker, usually a quiet young woman with a distant look in her eyes, accepts and gives an address before slipping into silence. As they travel, the atmosphere becomes unsettling, a tension thick as fog in the car's cramped interior. Just as suddenly as they appeared, the hitchhiker vanishes from the back seat upon reaching the destination, sometimes halfway there. Astonished and seeking answers, the driver learns that the location is tied to an unspeakable tragedy: the hitchhiker's own death years ago in a car accident along that very road. Why do they return? We can only speculate, but perhaps these spirits are trapped in a loop, yearning for a journey never completed. It's a disturbing reminder of the thin veil between our world and the shadows lurking beyond. The twisted legend of the Skinwalker. Venture deep into the enigmatic tales of Navajo folklore, and you'll encounter the ominous Skinwalker, or Nailed-Lushi as known in the Din language. This creature embodies the darkest manifestations of witchcraft, feared not merely for its malicious intent, but for the threat it poses to any who dare cross its path. These shapeshifters were once respected healers before choosing the corrupt path of black magic, gaining the terrifying ability to transform into any animal they desire. The Skinwalker legend isn't just a campfire tale. It delves into the very essence of humanity's fear of the unknown and the corrupted soul's power when driven by dark ambitions. Encountering one often results in unexplained illness or misfortune, instilling a ghostly fear that transcends generations. A Skinwalker wears the pelt of the animal it morphs into, which is taboo in Navajo culture, signaling its sinister nature. Their presence is so unsettling that it forces communities to maintain a strict code of secrecy and caution when speaking of them. Rarely can you catch them in the open. The slightest mention draws them near, noticing those who summon their name with a chilling vigilance. They are a reminder of how fragile the line between the mystical and reality truly is. These beings captivate and terrify, holding a mirror to the dark potential within us all when seduced by unimaginable power. The haunting truth of the Slit-Mouthed Woman. Journey into the unsettling tale of the Slit-Mouthed Woman, or Kuchisak Onna, a ghostly figure from Japanese folklore that embodies terror and mystery. Her story travels through whispers on school grounds and urban streets, each echoing the same chilling question: am I beautiful? Her grotesque visage is concealed beneath a surgical mask of common sight, in Japan which she slowly removes to reveal her ghastly Glasgow smile. The origins of this horrifying spectre lie in ancient history, where a jealous samurai, doubting his wife's fidelity, cut her mouth from ear to ear in a fit of rage. This act of violence binds Kuchisake Onna to the mortal plane, doomed to reenact her tragic fate on the unsuspecting. The Slit-Mouthed Woman's encounters begin innocuously. She approaches her victim and poses her chilling question. Regardless of the response, her victims rarely escape unscathed. Answering yes results in gruesome mutilation to match her own horrific visage, while no prompts an immediate violent end. The tale of Kuchisake Onna taps into deep-seated fears of beauty, vanity, and retribution, serving as a stark reminder of the repercussions that follow envy and obsession. It's a haunting reflection on the darker sides of human nature, where what seems ordinary can swiftly become nightmarish. This legend captivates the imagination, leaving a mark of dread and curiosity within those who dare to retell it.